Hi guys, it's Janie. It's been a long time, long time since I even did a video. This video actually is about some of the clay pieces that I'm doing for Christmas, and I have some also leftover Halloween, and just a variety. And sometimes it's hard to show just on your Facebook page, which they are if you're interested also. Or you can go ahead and message me. I'll put it in the description box. My either through Messenger, if you're on my friends list, you can do that, or by email, and I'll put that in there too. But yeah, and I don't have an Etsy shop. I used to about 20 years ago, a long time ago, and I did make some jewelry and things like that, but that was a long time ago. So, but I need to, needed to start crafting, and you guys really helped me along, pushed me. So I have made some things. This little guy, I've been making gnomes. I really do enjoy the gnomes. This was like an experiment, but he's a little heavy, but he's well built. He's the only one I made. He took forever, but anyway. And then it's got little chain links on there with some beads. That's probably not going to focus the best, but let me see. Maybe I can bring this in just a tad and not mess with it. But so anyway, but if you're even interested, I can always send you a close picture, whatever. So that's the gnome, and I did put a chain on him and a lobster claw, so he can hang as a keychain. This is made with love, and there's a little peppermint, but then here's also, you can put this on him and hang him on your tree if you wanted to. So that's him. Here's another little gnome. Again, the only one. The thing of it is, I've done clay for years, but this type of stuff, not so much, and it takes practice. It really does. So, maybe if I get in practice, I'll have a lot for next year. But he's like, that's his hat and his beard. He's kind of a squished down gnome. There's his little nose. And an angel on that, and then a little tiny bead crystal. It's a little tiny green crystal there. You can hardly see. This is some gold ribbon, again, for hanging on your tree if you'd like. And he's got little bells that jingle. So he's my one and only. Let's see. I did some trees out of clay, and I had this chain that had little stars on there. So I put them on this. I wonder if I can take, let's see. This is clean, just in the thing. It doesn't look so clean. Let's see if this works better. And then I have the little crystals on there. And then the stickles I put around for like the lights. Well, that's the joy of taping. You probably all know the luck of taping. But anyway, I'm probably going to just have to keep it down here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let me flip the autofocus off because it may just make it worse. So these are the clay earrings. Also, I do make these the Dorothy shoes, the little ruby slippers, and Stacy Evans over at Pink Poodle Crafts. She has auctions every Sunday, 4:30 Central Time. Once in a while she'll have them on Mondays. Like I believe this Monday she'll have an auction because she has a guest coming. But normally it's on Sundays. Now I had sent her, she had auctioned off a few of these. There's also like a little wooden plaque and it says, no place like home, and a little poem or something to go with it. But I decided just to make the slippers. So I've got 2 slippers now. Any of these, I wanted to say that any of these, whether it be, the little shoes or the Santa, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be just earrings. I can take that off. You can have the just regular lobster claw. I've got, the little bulb pins. I'll show this also if you make journals or whatever, it will hang nicely on the bulb pin. Got different colors of bulb pins to hang those on, and these different colors. Chain, I also just put regular chain. Oh, charms, crystals, whatever. I'll probably have it. So it doesn't always have to be just the earrings. And I have not made them yet, but I have the post, the backing post, and also the sterling silver for those who have really sensitive ears. I don't usually. Put this over here for now. And these, I did not put any on rings or earrings or anything because, again, these are little pumpkin pies, and they're made out of clay, and you can go ahead and see it has the right here. And these are, most of all, these are resined. These were resin. I put over it a satin color. To me, and you can have resin if you want to. You can have a shiny. But to me, I just, but we know it's fake. Okay, so, but I kept it on the top. But it just looked a little different. So I said, I'm going to put them just flat on some parts. This isn't, I know it's still shiny, but it's not as shiny as it usually is with resin. So, got lots of little pie pieces. And those can be made earrings or anything you'd like with those. And I actually made these little earrings, these pies, to go with the little hot cocoa. And these hot cocos, see, with the marshmallows and the little peppermint sticks. I was making the little candy canes, but they were smaller than this. They kept breaking and breaking. I thought, okay, you know what? Either they're going to have to be thicker. It's hard to make that small candy canes over a wire and bend it. They'll just still break, especially if they're this small. And even the foil. But, so I made some of those. Some of them have the different colors for handles. I'm going to pull this down. Sorry, I'm still learning about this camera. Like how many years later? Someday. Some have the regular, but they all pretty much have the little hot cocoa and inside. Some have the little peppermints. Peppermint, that's a little candy cane. So if we can see that. That's a little candy cane there. Focus back on, see. Those who have cameras know. I always thought, what's the problem? Why can't these people focus their cameras? Well, it's not that easy. Not that easy, so. But it's a little better this way. So we have different, and they also can be, you know, hung on the earrings or for even necklaces. If you want both of them, they can, whoopsie, they can be together. If I can see straight, you know, it doesn't matter. Also jump rings. If you wanted to, it will hang better. I do have gold also, but people seem to prefer the silver over gold. So say you wanted this one now. Whoops. Right off with that. And this one. See, it would definitely would hang better. I think you get it. Okay. So we've got these. Very sturdy little guys too. Those over out of the way. A couple more little shoes here, which I have to do something with. Oh, we have a whole pie, which is resined. This can be a necklace. Can leave it this way too, but I have not put the little ring on there yet, which I will. So it can be a necklace. So we got that pie. I'm trying to show you the Christmas things right here. I got this little guy. The big nose. He's got little fur here and here. I had put a hole down here for a jump ring to go through. As you see, it would go through there, and then, you know, I could hang a little crystal or whatever. I hang, you know, I've got every bead imaginable, crystals and colored beads, whatever. And after this video, I think I am going to do a few haul videos, because for the last 2 months I have taken every box that I've got from whatever, from auctions or whatever, and I've just stuck them under the table, because I think it's just a lack of organization, and I need to get all this up and away from the floor because we're having our whole house done. The floor, sometime if I get my stuff off here. But anyway, got the little deer, and he can hang with, again, a chain, Christmas cording, the silver, whatever you want. I got him. Made some candy canes for earrings. Well, some of these aren't exact, but they don't have to be exact. Or you can have them as a necklace, keychain, and also some of them do have holes. This is covered over with resin, but what I do is I just poke the hole back in, and then you can hang things from there if you're going to hang maybe on your tree. There. There's another one, and here's a couple more that I have not put the ring in yet. Small ones. These are a little different. These worked out pretty good. A little different color ones right here. Also, I was going to try like a bracelet, like a little charm bracelet, to put these on with the little presents, and then I have some little loopy, I don't know what you call them, loopy. Gonna make like a little light pop out of here. But anyway, it's gonna, you know, for bracelet. I was looking for that. There's my other one. But I'm gonna do a few more things for the bracelet. Even put the pies on there. Whatever. You can even tell me what to put on there. I don't care. Just little things here and there. So I'm planning on doing some snowmen. I have a few people that asked me for snowmen. Please make snowmen. And hey, you know what? I'll try anything. If you don't like it, you don't have to take it. It's, you know, save it for next year, whatever. So, but I like to try things. And they said, try ribbon candy. Okay. Also, I have little glass bottles, which, let's see if there's any in here, which probably not, no. Which I was using for my, I'll show you the Oreos, and then I made little Oreo cookies, and this is for my Cookie Monster, which I'll show you. And actually put them in the glass bottles, hang them as a chain. But you have to be careful, of course, with the glass, but they're glass, you know. But if you're going to hang them up or whatever, not give them to a little kid to smack around, you're fine. So that's these. As Christmas time goes, but I'm still making things also. I'm working on these, which I made a while back. This I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. It's baked. It's there. They're trinket bowls or whatever you want to use them. You know, if I put resin on them, they're there. I mean, they're not going to go anywhere. But not food. Now me, you know, I don't have any right now, but like candies, not candies that are open, but the mints that are closed, obviously, or you can stick, you know, your holiday trinkets in. I'm just showing you stuff like that, you know. But earrings, I've got so many of these around my house, not even funny. But this one's an experiment, and it was pretty cool because I had the gold leafing. And I messed with this. Now it does have resin. Does need another coat on the bottom, and of course I did not coat this inside yet also, so needs and you don't have to have resin. I kind of like that on these, at least most of them. That has to have it. This was a kind of an experiment too. These little guys, I thought they were kind of cute. Little sparkles down there. And again, you can put anything you want in here. There's one off of that bigger one. It's resin on the bottom. I need to do that inside. A lot of times I'll put like the paint, the gold paint and the silver paint around there. Kind of makes it pretty. I'm making tiles. These are napkins. I wasn't real sure about this, but everybody said, leave it, put the coat of resin on there, leave it. So I haven't put the resin on yet, but I'm going to. And I like this one. I thought this was really pretty. And I was going to put something up here, but maybe not. Just leave it. But I only made a few because, you know, just trying things out. Let's see. These are my shells. Painted on the back. Again, first ones. I'm going to try these with a napkin. That needs another coat or two of resin. And then what I was going to do is put the beads, not this color, but it was like a bluish color for feet. 1, 2, 3. So it would set up something different, or just a crystal beads on here. Resin, they'll be resined on. So Stacy over there at Pink Poodle Crafts got me hooked on this stuff. Bad girl. Just kidding. Anyway, it's fun to mess around with. So I'm doing these with shells, and I want to try doing the shells and putting the resin in. Well, I want to make little fish, little koi fish, or just whatever fish. Because quite a long time ago, I used to make the bird baths where you turn over the terracotta pots, and then the bottom of the terracotta pot would sit on the top of the one you turned over. And then I painted it blue, and then put the resin in there, and it looked like water. And then I had these baby birds sitting on there. It was really cute. But I want to, get the fish made out of the resin. the clay, like these, put resin on them, then put them in the water, resin, water. Let's see if they turn out like. Here's another shell. Oh, it's kind of a pretty one. Different, very different. So I've got tons of shells. I'd like to do like little necklaces and things, try little beads or whatever. Just trying, just playing. I found out, you know what? You don't have to be perfect. Just make something. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Oh, also, this was my first try with the resin mold. Upside down. Now, the only trouble I had was with this curved part because it kept wanting to slide down. It's like trying to bring this color up to the sides, which was a little tough. This was easy. I like this because it laid flat. So I've got a lot of different molds I'm going to try with the resin, but with these, well, I can show you in this one. Of course, they're not going to be, let's see. Oh, I don't have it close. Say it's going to be more flat than this, and then you take these, you've probably seen them all, and you resin them to the bottom. And so that way you can put your rings or your, hang your little necklaces, whatever, over these. They're pretty cool. Anyway, trying that. These, my little Santa's on a bell. I didn't make these, but I'm going to try them. And the pin. I think the faces are so cute on these. I did not make these, but I'm going to try. The earrings. This is what I'm talking about. The posts. Of course, I can't think of what they're called now, but anyway, these are so sweet. I'm also going to be trying some little glue toppers. I always wanted to try those. That I know you know those that you put in the top of your glue bottle, wherever my glue bottle may be. Anyway, I've got the stainless steel eye hooks, eye pins, and just going to hang my beads, different things. I do the cracked marbles. I did, do the cracked marbles and then put these over them. I've got these, which I'm doing for somebody. Well, that's going to be part of the little thing that's on there. But they'll have different little things inside. Crystals. Like I said, I've got a lot, and I need to open the boxes too because, well, I plan to use some of them and sell in boxes. Also, I love to make the paper beads, which I had a paper bead also that I do the music paper, dictionary paper, it doesn't matter, and then I put, a word across here and then put the ends on. It looks really, really pretty. Also the boho beads. I got a lot of boho things that you can make from the big straws or the little sticks, whatever. And I really enjoy doing that. Also Tyvek. There's a really cool way the Tyvek curls up with heat. So I'd like to do that sometime. A lot of different ideas. And these are going to somebody, Miss Shazzy, in Australia when the mail opens up. But these are my Oreos here. Probably won't be able to see them because it's dark. There they are. And you can hang them again from the keychain. There's a small one. They don't have to be dark. I've made different colored ones too, which are pretty cool. So, but these are going to Shazzy. And, when I show you my Halloween things, you'll see the little Voodoo doll. He doesn't have his connector on there. where you can kind of, anyway, So, got those. A few little things here, like I've done like little charm bracelets and things like that with the little chocolate chip cookies. They can be a lot smaller than this. Well, right here you can see how small these are. And I'm attempting to also make plates, little plates and cups, as you saw the cocoa, but these, this little guy broke. And what happened to him? He's not resined, he's not anything right now. But little cups. So I thought these were kind of cute. This was my first attempt. A little painting on there. It's not going to focus that great, but yeah, so that's it. Wings. Show you some of these. I've got a lot of molds, a lot. And if you look back at my videos, I show how to, what I use and how to use them, and but it's this kind of thing. You just make them white and somebody can paint them. You don't have to make them a colored clay. You can make them white and then do anything white colored. It doesn't matter. There's some froggies. I thought those little froggies were cute. Come from molds. But I would do it, the little eyes and some shading and things like that, but I didn't do that. All different sizes of butterflies. Shapes, sizes, a lot of different ones. These are all clay. This guy was a button. A lot of things I took from buttons, molds. And then, I wonder if I have to have this autofocus for doing this. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, I didn't do his eyes or anything, but you see how the detail will come out in these. There's another one. He's a little dark. I shaded him before I baked him. But his eyes and little face needs to be painted. You can do just about anything with these guys. Let's see. Okay, so we got these. I've got a lot of different cameos. This happened to be a new, it wasn't opal. Was it jade? Can't remember the clay, type of clay. Not the brand, but the color. Probably won't pick up the little things that are in there. I didn't put anything on this. That's in the clay. But I've got a lot of cameo molds. See, I have a few here, not a lot. My light bulb. I haven't tried the light bulb yet. Stacy did with her resin. This is one of my molds from a mermaid tail. A lot of keys, which, to tell you the truth, with the keys, I would use as flat, because on a charm, I just don't trust that thin of a piece. And I mean, yeah, resin, you can resin them probably about 5 coats, and then probably it would stay. I got some little Holtz Utensils. They were metal, so I went ahead and tried to mold those. They worked out okay. I can freehand probably a little quicker too. There's the frog, the owl. I have my little cupcake bottoms. That one's not baked up there. That's the frosting. Little cupcake bottoms, which the mold probably won't maybe be able to see. is made out of a toothpaste cap. This is amazing mold putty. You take 2 equal portions of these 2 putties, mix them together, and then you roll them in a ball to whatever size you're going to need. And like this one, then you put that in there, let it set for 20 minutes, and then you got yourself a mold. And you can put these in the oven. Now, I only did it once because I'm like, oh, I don't want to put in the oven. They're made for that, but So I've got a lot of molds. I've got them in the other room. Little tiny ones. Oh, got to show you. This is close, so. A lot of you, I know, have seen these. They're earrings. I made molds out of my earrings, but they're all different colors. I have little owl earrings. Also, little Playboy bunny earrings, just because I like the Playboy bunny. It has nothing to do with me. But I did them different colors. You can see that. Let me see if I can. Kind of. There you go. You can put rhinestones in their eyes, little stickles for eyes. But if you want to hurry up with them, you might want to do a lot of molds because I feel like one or 2 at a time. And you have to do them, take them out, bake them. I want to make a whole bunch of them and bake them at the same time. So you can get those done. I'm going to try this too. I had already put a little jump ring bottle cap, and there's a couple more too, just like white. I had bought them from somebody, and put a pie crust in here, and then do the pie with the crisscrosses, and you can have a necklace that way, whatever. But if you look back at my videos again, I have pies that I make. I made them a long time ago. Made them for my daughter's school, first kindergarten through 8th grade. They always had a holiday house, and a lot of people would come in and they would sell things that they made, and they all different. And then the little kids can come through. They had a little envelope, and they could spend so much on mother, father, sister, brother, whatever. And of course, they had volunteers coming in, and they would write down how much they could spend and this and that. So that was always fun to do that kind of stuff. But I made these pies out of the bottom of the terracotta pot. I have big ones. You can make little ones. It doesn't matter. Put potpourri in there, and then the crust on the outside. And the crisscrosses I made with muslin. You can put cinnamon over top, and I did little cinnamon sticks with baked apples. But if you go back and look, you'll see the pies also. You put them on gas or electric when you turn off everything. And on the back, like if your oven has heated up and it's off, because the terracotta pot is baked at a high temperature. But anyway, you put it back there again, and the heat will radiate. You can put it near a sunny window, and you can get the little oils from the dollar store and little droppers. I have little droppers too. You take the oil, just put them inside, between the little crisscrosses, and freshen them up every so often. You don't have to have the cinnamon. They've got all different kinds, and you can see that at the dollar store. They have all different kinds. So that's always fun. And then, I made feet. My trial feet. Yeah, they're feet. Okay. Then I just wanted to show you real quick the little things I had left from Halloween. And he isn't really Halloween. But I have a, somebody was going to buy these and then they backed out. They didn't. Anyway, so they were earrings. But again, these earrings can come off and just have a chain. It doesn't matter if you wanted both or just one. It doesn't matter. They're flexible guys, even though they're pink. Okay. Purple ones. And you just see what you can do with. You can even leave the beads on and put a lobster clasp up there. And of course, I'm adding another one here. I got a lot of Jack, which I haven't even seen the movie yet. It's terrible. But anyway, people were asking me to make these. So these were little earrings for everybody. I think I had, some of them have Jack on the back, some have hearts. Oh, and all different sizes. Need a bigger one. Two-sided. So he can be a necklace. I did this for the necklace. Turn them into whatever. Then we make these little Frankencorn. They're Frankencorns. They're cute. Yeah, I thought they were adorable. Some have faces, some don't. I think I have some that don't. Little ones also that are in the container. These little Franken guys right there. Square. Pretty sweet. Square. The back. Again, you don't have to have this. Those. These, a couple of things, these go to somebody. Oh, here's I don't even know who Oogie Boogie was. My friend said, oh, it's the Grinch. Now, I haven't tried the Grinch yet, but I'm going to. But it's Oogie Boogie. Okay. I think he's kind of funny. I put a couple charms on him. But it's all clay. It's resin. He's done. Zero. That's my first making him too. But this has some clay, paper beads that I had put on there that I put together. Some paper beads. There's some little crystals. The little crystals are on there. Right there. Maybe somebody can tell me why my camera is not focusing. I don't know. I don't know what the dealio is. Here's Olaf. This was my first try at Olaf. Now, I did try the translucent white clay, which, if you saw it in the block, it's white. Now, is this it? Yes, it is. That's what it looks like. Non-baked. Now, I thought I was going to bake white. Translucent, I know, doesn't, but so he tried translucent, but I thought he was still kind of cute. That was my first try at Olaf. But he was a little pain, you know. He took hours, but okay. Hey, practice makes a little bit perfect, more perfect, right? This is the little voodoo doll. Now, he comes with a chain here. Come out of there, which is hooked on so you don't lose it. And it's got beads and a eye pin. And then he's got little places where little, voodoo places that you can stick. I put, I think 5 in this one, 4 or 5 in his head. Oh, his butt. There it goes. You can have more if you want. It's just real easy to drill them out. You can have them all over if you want. But anyway, this way I don't get lost, and then that's for them to hang up. Just a little heart on there. So, and a few more things. I'll try to hurry up through these. There's another one. He's dark, and his eyes are kind of funky looking because, well, they have a little shadow on there, but he glows, and his eyes glow. A lot of these glow. This is a gold one. My little cookie monsters that I do with, there's a baby, but I do him, and then I usually put like the little, you can put the bottle on there with the little pieces of cookie in there and just kind of decorate them up, or just put the chain on them. It doesn't matter. Here's a little orange guys here, like the green, and he has a loop. He's black hair, so you can't see, but got some of these. Here's my bats, which I don't know why I had just trouble with these bats. So that's the only ones I have. The bats with the little loops on the top. There's more of him. Okay, he's in different see, they can different sizes. Here's the regular corns. These are going to someone also, but we've got a lot more here. And I did have some with the little faces. You can do faces, they're easy. Again, little beads on here to, if you want them as that. And again, there's a bunch of Frankencorn that there's different ones. There's the little ones. Oh, we've got really baby. There's some that do not have faces also, but here's some tiny. This one does not have a face. Oh, little baby ones. That one. That one has a face. That one does not have a face. A couple more of them. With all different faces on them. These are tiny. Babies. Like those. That's the little thing here. Oh, these are also going to somebody. I haven't done that earring yet. This is just this one here. You do these, but these were special gray ones, which they can be gray. She just wanted gray. I have a lot of green with black eyes and gold eyes. But again, they can be earrings or whatever you want them to be. Also, I like these. These are also claimed. These are little. These can be made easy also. They've got the little head pins in there. They're little bolts. Aren't they sweet? The little guys. And you can't see them, but they're looped up there to put your jump rings and stuff. Make them whatever. A lot of, I won't take them out, but a lot of different little jack faces. And they have their charms. And I even wrote Jack on the back of some. There's hearts. There's one with just a heart. Just faces. There's more that aren't quite like Jack, but they are faces. All different. There's a Jack. Now he's more round. You see he's a bigger one. Here's a baby one. Here's a flat one, which I thought would be cool to hang something here and then, you know, hang your beads or whatever down at the bottom. Little scream guy, which I have no idea why I had so much trouble with these. I had to get used to doing them. For some reason, it was the eyes. I ran out of room. I found out I was doing them the opposite way. I don't know. Don't ask me, but anyway, it's the little scream guy. Somebody had asked me too to do flat backs, so I did. I just did them between here and here, and just left them fairly flat and didn't put a pin or anything. So because she wanted to use them as flat backs. Any of these can be flat backs. I did have pairs of these, but somebody wanted just one. So I gave it to her. She knows who she is. It's kind of funny. That's a red one. It's got these little hooks. There's a black one. So, whoops, those. And I'll show you this one. These are hats. These are heavy. These are big. But they also have a little hook down here, so you can hang stuff. I think you probably want more keychain. These guys. One and only, because they kind of are a little bit strange looking. I love these pumpkins for any time. Some small ones, but they can be made into earrings. So cute. And then I've got a little bit different colored ones. They can be big, small, small. This is probably the smallest one. This could be even smaller. These are fairly easy. I can make these pretty quickly. There's a flatter one, a flatter pumpkin. Again, there's a loop up there, an eye pin. It's back there. There it is. You can't. Well, there it is. Make them as necklaces or whatever. These are my evil pumpkins. I've made these for years. Okay. They're all different. These have, they're not stickles, but it is the scribbles. Glow-in-the-dark scribbles. And you put it in and let it dry. So, of course, you know what that is. That's spit, but it glows in the dark. It's really cool. And each one turns out a little different. You can have eyes if you want, but here's another one. So, when you do the mouth, you put it in so that when you pull out, they're all different. They come out all different. So that's what's kind of cool about these. I think I sold the other two. Yeah. That's what's cool about those. And then this one goes to somebody. This was an experiment that we did in the live stream. We called him Marvin Methmouth. There's Marvin. That's Marvin, which actually he looks like a foot. Not supposed to be a foot. He is. He's an experiment, but he's going to somebody. He's like a one and only thing too. And I have a bunch of, the skulls, things like that in there. They're baked, and some have resin, some don't. Some have shiny eyes. You can do whatever. Anyway, that's it. I'll be doing snowmen and trying some Santa Clauses, and we'll see how it happens. But so I might be doing another video. If I don't, you can look on my Facebook page for some pictures. And if you're interested, send me a message on my Facebook or the Gmail, and I'll have it down below. And I am going to do some hauls also. Also, I'm probably in the future, because I've got an overabundance of things that really do need to share out, because I'll never use. But one of these days I'm going to do some paper packs. I did a lot of dyeing of papers to try out all different colors and all the coffee dyes, and then printed them and sprayed them, and you know, all kinds. I'm sure you've seen them. Amy, I'll put her link. It's late, my mind is blank. In the bottom of the description box. She sells her papers, are beautiful. Those I have not used. I've got so many of her papers. Those are staying for special when I make my journals someday. But she's got an Etsy shop also, and I'll post that in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Yeah, so I think that's it. If any questions, just ask me. If you're interested in anything, just ask me. So I'm going to go, and I will see you all later. Thanks for putting up with the long video, but I figure I'm going to get everything out of the way. And and I will be making, well, you'll see with the why I ordered my beads. I want to do some pretty earrings and things like that. Some bracelets. I think really pretty. So anyway, and I will talk to you all soon. And remember, Stacey Evans, Pink Pool of Crafts, she has auctions every Sunday. This week will be Monday, but it's usually they're 4:30 Central Standard Time. So remember that. You'll have to go according to where you are. Don't ask me time zones, okay? I just know that's her. So anyway, okay, guys, thank you. Hey, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe too. If you don't, that's okay too. I still love you. All right, thanks. We'll see you soon. Bye.